With only 6 races to go in 2020, Sergio Perez's time at Racing Point is drawing to a close. Many have suggested that this must make things uncomfortable for Perez in the team. Sergio has now divulged whether that is true while speaking to Channel 4. I'm your host Dillon Shelley, and first up on Formula World, Perez feels like being with a soon-to-be divorced wife at Racing Point. Perez began by expressing his desire to end on a high with the team. This team has been tremendous to me. We've been together for 7 years. I have a lot of friends here, so I just want to finish my career with them on a high and ensure that we always remember our time with a lot of pride. He then reflected on his career so far. I've been here for so many years before and in similar positions, different positions. I come here, I do my job on track and off track. I have to make sure that I deliver 100%. Perez also gave his opinion on whether Racing Point could become title contenders next year. I don't know, but I'm leaving next year. I think they definitely have a big potential coming up. I think they're definitely going to be mixing it up with the big boys already from next year onward. He summed up his current situation at Racing Point knowing the inevitability that is in store for him. It's really strange. It's like being with a wife that you already know in 2 months' time you're going to get divorced. Fast feed. Reigning world champion Lewis Hamilton has suggested there's gonna be someone else, whether it's Max or someone else, who's gonna be chasing the record that he eventually sets. He also feels that it's the wrong kind of characteristic and approach to be hoping that this record never gets broken. He further stated that in 20 years' time, whatever it is, when he's looking back, he will not be talking down any young driver that's coming through and succeeding. His team principal, Toto Wolff, doesn't want to hear anyone say that Hamilton drives a Mercedes and therefore wins races. He added that the drivers who say that should take a good look at why they are not driving a Mercedes. Laurent Mekies, sports director at Ferrari, feels that it's not just talent that has made their junior program successful. He thinks that it's because there's room to develop, and that's what their academy is all about. Renault's Daniel Ricciardo has joked that he doesn't think Mercedes counts anyway because they're so far ahead, so he's pretty much the man to beat at the moment. And former F1 driver turned commentator Martin Brundle feels that Sergio Perez and Nico Hülkenberg would make a great duo for someone in the sport. Is Ricciardo currently the man to beat in F1? Head over to my community page to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.